If you're new to password managers, then think of the comparison between NordPass versus 1Password like Superman versus Batman. Each has its own unique capabilities, but deciding who will come out victorious between these two strong rivals is what today's video is all about. Just like with superheroes, the most important part of a password manager is the protection it can provide. With that being said, our first comparison, of course, covers security. Both of these titans use modern encryption that will keep your data secure and private. However, I have to give extra points to NordPass, seeing as how they upgraded to XChaCha 20. This next-gen option encrypts each bit of data individually rather than block by block, making it an even more secure choice. What's more, it doesn't require hardware support, so it can reach speeds that are several times faster than the alternatives, plus uses less resource consumption. With that being said, the AES-256 encryption that 1Password uses is still a high-quality choice. It includes complex security for your master password, as well as protection against data leaks. Speaking of master passwords, rest assured that thanks to each company's zero-knowledge architecture, no one will ever know what yours is. In fact, no one will ever have access to any of your personal data, not even their employees. Keeping the theme of transparency here, both NordPass and 1Password have had multiple audits done by independent security firms to ensure their software is functioning as it claims. And of course, to be a contender for Best Password Manager 2024, having two-factor authentication is a must. While both providers include this security measure, NordPass has more confirmation methods to choose from. The final security measure that's worth noting is 1Password's secret key. This is a customized combination of 34 mixed characters that only you have access to. This feature is a great way to prevent anyone from accessing your passwords should you ever lose your device. All right, to conclude round one of this password manager review, both providers are without a doubt secure. However, the winner of this category is NordPass. It has more sophisticated encryption, a wide range of multi-factor authentication methods, and more generous and flexible storage space. If you also decide that NordPass is the best option for you, then use the link in the description or the QR code on screen to save some money while getting one of the best password manager options. All right, Battle of the Superhero Password Managers, round two. Both password managers have proven they're secure, but what features do they include? To start, each one has the passkeys feature on their apps. This is one of the most modern, secure ways to log into any account. It uses a double key system, one on the site or app, and one on the device itself, to confirm your true identity. Without both of these keys simultaneously unlocking your device, access will not be granted. Another area of this password manager review where NordPass is clearly the stronger option is storage. While 1Password has a 1 GB limit for individual plans, NordPass offers 3 GB. If you're only looking to store things like passwords and daily data, then 1Password is certainly enough. But for videos, photos, and bigger media, you're going to want to opt for NordPass. Now, I can't do a thorough NordPass versus 1Password review without covering password importing. This feature allows users to easily transfer their data directly into their vault, which makes securing all of your old login credentials easy and convenient. On this topic, I can say that NordPass does have quite a few more importing options. Whether you're transferring them from a previous manager or have them saved on a browser, the whole process only takes a few clicks. 1Password, on the other hand, has a more limited selection of places to import from. As far as account and password recovery goes, I found that both providers have some pretty good backup options implemented. 1Password offers their Emergency Kit, which is a PDF with all of your account details on it, which is accessible should you ever get locked out. Plus, if you opt for a 1Password business or family subscription, then an admin on the account can restore access even more easily. NordPass's recovery methods include emergency access and a unique 24-symbol code that'll get you back in your account efficiently and fast. And of course, one of the main superpowers a password manager can have is the password generator. Both apps allow you to customize the length and characters in each password, as well as creating passphrases that are easy to remember. In addition to making super secure passwords, we also want the ability to easily share them with other people. Again, both providers have really straightforward ways of doing this. With NordPass, you can directly select a password from a vault, then send it via the recipient's email address. With 1Password, you can also share items via a link, and users can specify who gets access and when the link expires. Bringing it full circle, a proper password manager should help you create, store, and share passwords, as well as autofilling them into all your accounts. While both providers have decent autofill features, I will say that I found 1Password to be a little clunkier, and it required more scrolling and clicking. NordPass, on the other hand, felt a lot smoother. Before I decide on a superhero winner for this category, let's take a look at some features that are specific to each provider. NordPass has their health checker, which monitors when a password is outdated or overused and needs updating. There's also a data breach scanner to check if any of your personal information has been leaked online. And a really useful feature that can prevent you from being tracked is email masking. This hides your real email address while still allowing you to sign up for new accounts. Now, 1Password has their Watchtower feature, which again checks if your passwords could use some updating. There are multiple vaults available, as well as travel mode, which helps to keep them hidden while abroad. Plus, the privacy cards are a great way to avoid unwanted, unwarranted transactions by customizing which places your money can be spent. Overall, both providers have all of the standard features I expect from a password manager. NordPass features are slightly more refined for a comfortable experience, but 1Password does have some unique ones as well. With that in mind, our superheroes are tied in this category. While security measures and features are certainly the crux of finding a quality password manager, another important question to ask yourself is, how convenient is the app to use? First off, both of these are compatible with all major operating systems and platforms, and I found that each was easy to use even for beginners. As you can see, the desktop versions are both organized in a similar manner. The tabs and features are easily accessible on the left side, and there's plenty of customization available. As for the mobile versions, each one offers a minimalist layout with straightforward navigation. However, I found that 1Password had a limited range of features compared to NordPass. Additionally, the browser apps are just as modern as the desktop versions and are available on all commonly used browsers. When it comes to the app's interfaces, both providers offer a modern, easy-to-use layout and minimalist design. The only note I make is that while NordPass has 24/7 customer support, 1Password does not. So to sum up this round of our password manager comparison, both providers are intuitive and easy-to-use options. This means beginner users can quickly find their way around, and advanced ones can jump in headfirst. This round was definitely the hardest when choosing a winner, but the NordPass 24/7 customer support gave it the slight lead it needed to win. Okay, moving on to our final round in this 1Password versus NordPass competition, we have pricing. To start off, NordPass offers a completely free plan, while 1Password has a 14-day free trial. Keep in mind, even though NordPass has one of the best apps on the market, the free version is extremely limited compared to the premium and shouldn't be used as a long-term security solution. But if you're looking to test the waters before committing, it's a great choice. Speaking of that, all of NordPass's premium plans come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, while 1Password does not. Overall, NordPass is an ideal option if you need a password manager for personal use. But if you're looking for an app the whole family can use, then 1Password is great thanks to its parental control feature and convenient vault sharing option. And you can get the 1Password family plan at an even more affordable price by using the discount I left in the description. To summarize this portion of the pricing review, regardless if we compare the NordPass family, premium, or business plans, they are all cheaper than 1Password. Though it does have a huge variety of features as well, it's up to you to decide which one you would prefer to invest in. Personally, I'd go for the more affordable option, NordPass. Remember, if you'd like to see more superhero battles like this, then be sure to subscribe to the Cybernews channel for our weekly content. To conclude this Battle of the Titans comparison, each provider excels in their own category. Our NordPass review showed that it's the best password manager for personal use and is more affordable than the competition. Our 1Password review, on the other hand, concluded that it's a better option for families. Plus, it comes with unique features and a great price-to-value ratio. Ultimately, the choice is yours when deciding between these two titans. If you're considering purchasing either NordPass or 1Password, then do not forget to grab it at a discounted price by using the link in the description. Adios.